It's recording. Okay, we will call to order meeting in the Village North Hudson Plan Commission, March 20th, 2013. Roll call, please.
Chair Meiser,
Here.
Member Mitchell, Ortner, Schneider,
Here.
Felland,
Here.
Howard,
Here.
and Wecken.
But we have a quorum, and no due notice was given. So first item is the approval of the meeting minutes of February 20th, 2013. Entertain a motion to approval of the minutes.
I wasn't here.
I was here.
You can make a motion.
Yeah, I usually don't. Okay, I will. I'll move to approve the minutes of the meeting of February 20th, 2013. Can I hear a second?
I'll second that.
All in favor? Oh, any changes? Anything else? All in favor of approval of minutes as written, signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed? Okay, the minutes have been approved. And then on your agenda, it says A, but it really should say number 4. Public hearing. Applicant to create a 2-lot extraterritorial CSM containing one parcel of 23.64 acres and one 4.66 acre lot at 1212 Troutbrook Road North in the town of St. Joseph. Owner Ernie Betker. And discussion and possible recommendations. So I'll entertain a motion to open it up to a public hearing.
Move.
Is there a second?
Second.
All in favor? Aye. We are now in public hearing at 7:05. And we have an audience. Does anyone from the public wish to speak? And please go up to the microphone. Yes.
Yep, I'll start out, Mike, if
Sure,
it's
go
okay
ahead.
with you. Basically, our authority here, and we've been through this before, is extraterritorial subdivision authority, because this is within a mile and a half of our borders, and we have extraterritorial subdivision. So our review here is pretty limited. Our jurisdiction is limited to our subdivision ordinance and whether this request meets the standards of our subdivision ordinance or not. Okay, so just that as an introduction, and turn it over to the.
My name is Doug Zoller. I'm with ACA. I'm the land surveyor and representing Ernie Becker here tonight. First off, does everybody have a copy of the map?
Yep.
Okay. And then you probably saw the location map, so you know kind of where we're at with in relation to the village boundaries. I guess in a nutshell, this is 2 lots being created under the county's subdivision ordinance and also the town of St. Joe's subdivision ordinance. It's a 5-acre lot, lot 1, and then the remaining piece of this property is about 24 acres, labeled as lot 2. St. Joe's subdivision ordinance identifies this property as a preservation residential, which allows or provides for some different type of platting. Mostly it's designed to do smaller lots in general, and trying to conserve some open space. So in so doing that, you'll see on lot 2 that there is about 11.49 acres of open space. This is 40% of the area. Basically, the intent of that is just to leave that, if this ever would develop more, we would provide for some open space. I think that in general, Mr. Becker is putting grapevines out here, so I don't think there will be any more development in this case. Anyway, that's the provision for it. That's basically it.
Under the regulations of the township, might Lot 2 be further subdivided? Could Lot 2 be subdivided in the future?
Yes, under their ordinance, I believe the density was 5 lots on this piece of property
Okay.
in total. but I mean, because lot 1 is so large, it's 5 acres, that kind of density probably won't happen unless they re-subdivide lot 1 down as well.
Yeah.
But it does provide for 1.5 acre lot size.
Anyone else have any questions? Doug? No? Anything else to add?
Kevin's not here today, our engineer, but I did talk to him about this, and it does meet all of our subdivision standards and setbacks and lot sizes and everything else. So it does meet our ordinance according to those engineering standards.
And judging from one of the maps you provided, it's very close to the edge of our 1.5 mile outside the village limit area.
Just use the county's GIS website to determine that, so you know how accurate. It should be pretty close, but
Yeah.
close enough to come here.
Yeah, that's the lot right there.
That's the circle of ours.
Yeah, that's the 1.5 mile lot.
Although the circle is not exactly accurate if you're going by that, because our border isn't a circle, and you go out
sure.
1.5 miles from the border.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
it
just
should be
that's an estimate that Kevin has
Yeah.
put together for us.
Anyone else want to comment? If not, I'll entertain a motion to close the public hearing.
Go for it, Terry.
Second?
Second.
All in favor of going out of closing the public hearing, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
We are out of public hearing at 7:10.
I move approval.
I'll second.
Okay, we have a motion made and seconded. Any discussion? My only comment is it's pretty small and it's right on the edge of the border. It really doesn't impact the village.
I guess there's a suggested motion here, which we should probably make part of a motion. It's which is scripted for us. So I would suggest that we
Insertion.
insert that motion, which is basically to address the comments from the
You
town.
following that, Melissa? So Rob makes the motion that's on the suggested motion
Suggested
on the sheet.
motion.
And it has with two conditions. If you want to just summarize the two conditions.
I can read them right from the page.
Yeah, go ahead.
Move to recommend the approval of the application for a two-lot extraterritorial CSM of Ernie Becker located in the town of St. Joseph, PIN 03010211100, applicant Doug Zoller, SNN Land Surveying, with the following conditions. Comments from the town of St. Joseph and the St. Croix County Planning and Zoning Department to be addressed prior to signature of the CSM. And developer must provide the Village of North Hudson a copy of the recorded CSM with certificate on the second page of the CSM for the village president and village administrator to sign once the final CSM is approved.
Thank you. And that has been seconded. Is there any other discussion? Okay, all in favor of approval of the motion as read, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All opposed? The motion is passed. That's our recommendation now to the village board. Is that correct on an extraterritorial? So they will be meeting, it's a funny date this time because of the election.
It's next Tuesday.
Yeah, next
Okay.
Tuesday.
And so this will come up to the village board then. Thank you very much.
Sure, here.
Here, you can have mine.
Yes.
Any one of ours.
Yep.
Yeah.
The main thing, Doug, is just to get a signature spot on there.
Signature spot. Item number 5 is routine business. Routine/new business. The only thing I have is, as we mentioned last month, Becky Milbrandt, who was the village clerk, is no longer with us. And Melissa Lutke back there has been appointed the village clerk, and she'll be coming to the plan commission meetings in the future. Welcome.
Thank you.
So, Melissa, how long have you been in your job?
About 3 weeks.
3 weeks.
Yes.
Yes.
And she's still smiling.
How's it
Because
going?
it's our first plan commission meeting. Any other new business? I'll entertain a motion for adjournment.
I move.
I have a motion. Is there a second?
Second.
Okay, all in favor of adjournment, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
We are adjourned at 7:12. Thank you all very much.